Hello everyone! Welcome to beautiful Sanibel Island. It's another beautiful day. It's mostly sunny, a few clouds. Today I'm going to take you to the beach access, the numbered access points. Most of you don't know where they are, most of you never heard of them. So, we came over the bridge, we turned right on Periwinkle, which we are on now. And we are heading west. We're going to go all the way to the very end of Periwinkle and turn left. Heart of the Island Shops is on your right. Island Pizza was just on your left. They have good pizza. More little stores back there on your right. Now, I'll stop. On your right is Jerry's. A lot of you have heard about Jerry's. If you've never been there, you gotta go just to go in and see the parrots and the birds. A nice little shop, but they got a row of stores up in there, and of course Jerry's is a grocery store, and they can get wine in there. You can buy wine just about any place on the island. Almost all the grocery stores have it. On your left is the bicycle and walking path. I don't know if you can see it over there through the trees. I always encourage everybody to use the bike path, but a lot of people got to ride out here in the road. Doesn't make sense to me. I don't get it, but whatever. Coming up here on the left is Tahitian Gardens. It's a big long row of stores over there. And of course there's Ace Hardware on your left. You need some hardware, you can get Ace in there. There's a restaurant back in there on your left. Bailey's, which we're going to pass shortly, also has a hardware store attached to it. Then here on your left is Periwinkle Place. Lots and lots of shops. They've always got a lot of action in there. Bands some days. One of these days we're going to turn right. I'll take you back in that way one day. Back into the police station, the library. It's beautiful back in there. Just past the Sanibel Community House. They have a lot of activities there. There's art show, the Seashell Show. That's a hard one. The Seashell Show is in there, or was there last year anyhow. It's world famous. People come from around the world to go to that show. Village shops on the right. If you're going to Captiva, you would turn right here and follow this out. Or go to the end of the street, turn right, and turn left. The Winds on the left, they have, it's a little bit like a surf shop. Fish of Sanibel. And here on the left, oops, is Bailey's. We're going to turn left. We're going to turn left here. They have a row of stores. Bailey's is a grocery store. They have a hardware store attached to it. Pretty much anything you need, they have in Bailey's. Or in Jerry's, for that matter. Dock Forge, you've read about it, you've heard about it. If you've never been there, it's right there on the right-hand side. We couldn't see it through the trees, but that was the entrance to it, right across from Bailey's. Coming up here on the right is Bailey Tract. It's a part of the Ding Darling National Wildlife Refuge. There's no fee to go in or fee to park in there. And there currently restoring much of the land back in there. At one time it was all sawgrass and oh, God knows what kind of grasses were in there, and all the birds went in there, and they put in canals and they drained it and they put in a lake, and now they're filling in part of the lakes and they're getting rid of the canals and letting the water build up in there so that the birds will have a place to go once again. Coming up on the left is a parking lot. Where is it? If you look straight ahead, there's a beach out there, and the parking lot is right here on the left. Entrance only. Well, we can drive through and show you the parking lot. Trost parking lot. Yep, you gotta pay. It's $5 an hour to be in here, unless you have the resident sticker. For those of you wondering what that is, you have to live here. You have to be able to show proof that you live here or own property here. And then you can buy, they're not free, you can buy a sticker, and it allows you to park in an assortment of lots on the island. Not all the lots, but some of them. And here we're coming up to Gulf Drive. We're on West Gulf, and we're going to turn right or go west. And of course out here there's another biking trail. Gulf Drive is where most of the hotels and motels are, because of course they're out on the water. And one day I'll drive the whole length for you and point out the different hotels and motels. So if you're coming out here and you've never been here, you'll have a general idea of where they are. Or if you're like me and you live here and somebody says, do you know where the Carib is? Or do you know where the Sandbar is? And I'll be able to say, why, yes I do. Because right now I don't know where most of them are. Shalimar Cottages, we hear a lot about that. A lot of people go there. The very first time I stayed on the island, I think it was a Best Western. And the next time we came down and stayed, we drove along, the wife picked out a place online and called, and we got reservations to come down and stay. The rooms looked nice, it was on the water, it had parking, etc., etc. And I'll be doggone if it wasn't the exact same place as the Best Western. It had been sold and renamed. So, gopher tortoise crossing. Yes, we have gopher tortoises here. No, they do not like being in the water. No, they won't bite you. Yes, you should not stick your finger in their mouth, because they may, but they're not interested in biting you. They're only interested in getting away from you. There's people that pick them up and take them down and try and save their lives and put them back in the water. Well, they hate the water. So just leave them alone. The only thing I can tell you, I see them crossing the road once in a while. If I see one, I'll pick it up and get them across the road. Here on the left-hand side, you can see the sign. Is where I stayed the first 2 times I stayed down here. Now it's called Sunset Beach. It was a nice place. It was clean. It's right on the beach. The room was nice. It had everything in it. You know, once you moved in, you could stay for a day, a week, or a month. It wouldn't make any difference. Okay, we are coming up to Rabbit Road. Rabbit Road will be your turn if you're going any place except where I'm going to show you, because from here on out it's a dead end. As you can see, there's a bicycle path on the right. There's Rabbit Road, and if you look just past this mailbox right here, where is that path? There's another path right here somewhere. There it is. It goes right back down that way, and it takes you over to Sandcap Road. People don't know it's there. They drive down Rabbit Road. They got little kids on bicycles. It's terrible. Please, if you're going you're going to go down the Sandcap Road, you're going to want to take that little path. Don't drive the kids down Rabbit Road. Okay, we are coming to where I go shelling, and these are the beach access points for residents. And that one is, I can't read it, I think we're already up to 3, I'm not sure. What they are, it's parking spaces for residents only. If you're not a resident, you can't park there. If you have a handicap sticker, you can park there if you have a island pass, island sticker, or if you're a resident. If you're not a resident, even though you have a handicap sticker, you can't park there. There was another one on the left right there. We're going down to beach access number 7, which is my favorite. You can use these beaches. They're not private. There's no private beaches on the island that I know of. But you have to have somebody drop you off, or you have to ride down here on a bicycle. And as you see, when you get down this end, there are no bicycle trails down here, no bike paths. You'll be riding in the road. There's Mitchell's Sandcastles on the left. Then we just beach access number 4. Ooh, we can get the car washed, look. Okay, this is beach access number 7 right here. And they haven't figured out how to park. Yeah, we're going to stick it right in there. Okay, I'll get the camera out. I'll take you down the path. I'll show you the beach. You'll get an idea of what it's like. I'll be right back. Alright, we are heading down the path. This is the path of least resistance. Yeah, I know, stupid joke. Okay, on our right are all little cottages you can rent. Heading down the path, you can hear the Gulf already. It's been rough. And when it's rough like that, you know what it means at low tide. Seashells. Some of you that have been here years ago are going to go, it looks different. Well, the path used to go right there where those cactus are. And for some reason they turned it and straightened it out. Maybe it infringed on somebody's property. I don't know why, but it's now nice and straight. And of course, somebody was here. They got their shit. The chairs are out. Down that way you'll see some people down there maybe. That's where I do most of my shelling. Okay. This is beach access number 7. And I am done. We will talk to you next time. Okay, thanks for coming along and visiting beach access number 7. I've got a few more videos I'm going to release shortly of Sanibel. So if you're interested in following Sanibel, please subscribe. Please, please. That way you won't miss any of the videos. I also have videos coming of Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Arizona, odds and end places that are on the list to go, or that I've been and really haven't gotten around to editing yet. So, please subscribe. I will talk to you or see you the next time. And oh yeah, don't forget to hit the like button. Thanks. Bye-bye.